Welcome to Graceful Glamour Gallery. In the depths of the human soul lies a profound struggle, a battle against urges that serve no purpose other than to enslave and weaken us. Today, we confront one such urge, the impulse to indulge in personal gratification. Let's delve into a story that illuminates the path of self-control and resilience, a path laid out by the wisdom of Stoicism. In the ancient city of Rome, a young man named Marcus struggled with the same compulsion many of us face. Night after night, he found himself ensnared by fleeting desires, his mind clouded by temporary pleasures. He was not alone in his struggle, yet he felt isolated, trapped in a cycle of shame and frustration. But Marcus was destined to break free, for he discovered the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that would become his guiding light. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." These words resonated deeply with Marcus. He realized that true freedom lay not in indulging his desires, but in conquering them. To achieve this mastery over himself, he needed to cultivate virtues that would strengthen his spirit against the lure of instant gratification. Marcus began his transformation by embracing the Stoic practice of mindfulness. He learned to observe his thoughts and emotions without judgment, understanding that they were transient and often deceptive. It is not the things themselves that disturb men, Epictetus taught, but their judgments about these things. By reframing his thoughts, Marcus could see the futility of his compulsions, recognizing that the pleasure he sought was but a fleeting illusion, leaving him emptier each time he gave in. Drawing inspiration from the legendary Stoic Seneca, Marcus began to train his willpower. Seneca advised, "He who is brave is free." Marcus knew that bravery was not just about facing external dangers, but also about confronting the inner challenges that sought to control him. He set small, achievable goals to gradually build his resistance. Each time he resisted the urge to indulge, he felt a surge of strength and clarity, as if a fog was lifting from his mind. The journey was arduous, and there were moments of relapse. But Marcus did not view these setbacks as failures. Instead, he saw them as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. The Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate, taught him to embrace his struggles and find value in every experience. As Marcus reflected on the words of the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. He began to see his struggle not as a hindrance, but as the very path to his liberation. In time, Marcus became a paragon of Stoic virtue. He was no longer a slave to his desires, but a master of his fate. His mind was clear, his spirit unbroken. He had achieved what the Stoics called ataraxia, a state of inner peace and tranquility. His story serves as a testament to the power of self-discipline and the resilience of the human spirit. As we reflect on Marcus's journey, let us remember that we too have the power to overcome our destructive emotions. The teachings of Stoicism offer us a roadmap to a life of self-control and resilience. We are not alone in our struggles. Together, we can cultivate the virtues that will lead us to true freedom and inner peace. So, let us make a vow today. Let us vow to rise above our base desires and seek the higher path of virtue and wisdom. Let us strive to become masters of ourselves, for it is in this mastery that we find our greatest strength and our deepest fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Graceful Glamour Gallery.